Welcome to Milan, the Italian beating heart of fashion, art, and culture. Milan welcomes millions of tourists every single year, counting 8.5 million visitors in 2023. This surge not only surpassed the pre-pandemic levels, but also established 2023 as the most successful year of tourism in Milan history. Behind the scenes of this industry, there are the people who make it happen. Today we'll meet one of those faces. Join me for one day with a tourism director. But what's one day? It's a series that takes you into the lives of professionals that shape the industries and the cities that we love. We'll follow their routines, hear their stories, and uncover what makes their work unique. Today we're stepping into the world of Marcella Stori.
How are you doing? Marcello, director of Zani Viaggi.
Nice to meet you. Let's go get a coffee. How do you drink your coffee?
Generally, without anything, just sugar.
Just sugar, okay.
Yeah, in Italy we call it liscio.
Liscio. I can never have it liscio. I need my sugar. If I ever drink my coffee without anything, it's like a medicine because I need the caffeine, so boom.
The funny thing is, coffee, everybody calls it espresso, but no Italian will call it espresso. So that's the funny thing.
How many coffees a day do you drink?
3, maybe 4.
Okay.
But I'm not addicted. It's
Not yet?
no. Like, I drink coffee after 11 o'clock, so I
Okay.
can to wake me up. I don't need a coffee, but I like coffee.
Okay.
Where are we going? We're going to my office.
I think that it's there, right?
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
What happened to the eyes?
They fell. They're actually on my desk. I'll show you later.
Really?
They were actually on the desk, but we didn't have a ladder to put them up.
How long have you been there for? Because
2 days. I have to find. I have to get the ladder to go
okay.
and.
It definitely sounds one of those jobs where, like, you know that it has to be done, but it's never
Exactly.
a priority.
That's one of my jobs, like things that nobody does.
You're a bit jolly.
Yeah, because you cannot ask anybody to climb on a ladder because there's going to be safety issues. If I fall down, nothing happens.
Your bones may break, but
Okay. Okay, welcome.
let's go.
And this is my kingdom, Zani Viaggi.
Okay, nice.
Staff, people. Okay, it's Christmas time, so we also have another guest there, Santa Claus.
Who had that idea?
That's my brother's idea. He's the one obsessed with novelties.
Okay.
So the giant Santa Claus is my brother's idea.
I don't know, like, if people realize how big this thing actually is.
Yeah, I'll actually, if you're smaller than this, you don't pay to get on the bus.
Okay, so a free ride for me. Where are you gonna take us? So today we have to follow your
Okay.
working day. So
You're going to my desk, so you can
Okay.
talk a little bit,
Okay.
and then we can go around the city.
Yeah, awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so this is your little corner in the kingdom.
That's my little piece of kingdom, yes. That's my office, that's my present from co-workers, staff, souvenirs, and inspirational tools, like Napoleon.
Oh yeah. Actually, so this just brings me to a nice question. Can you talk about the Zani Viaggi as a company, how many employees you have, and stuff like that?
Okay, Zani Viaggi is a family company. It was started in 1951 by my great-grandfather,
Okay.
and it was basically a chance that everything started because at the time it was from the Alps, so in a little village north of Milan on the Alps, and at the time there were no banks, so it was giving money, lending money, this kind of business, and it was a cattle farmer. So one day, one person couldn't repay the debt, so he said, "Okay, why did you want to enter the company I've started, bus company?" And 73 years later, I'm here.
73. Wow, that's impressive if you think about it.
Yeah. So everything started as basically he was a good entrepreneur, and he had this, like we say, fiuto, so he could smell a bargain.
That's a nice talent to have.
And we came to Milan. I mean, not me. I wasn't even born at the time. In 1978.
Okay.
And now the company is not Zani Viaggi only, it's several companies, and we have about 200 employees during high season.
That's impressive.
Yeah, now we have buses, we also have boats. We're gonna go on a boat later. And open top buses, closed buses, guided tours, and all these kind of things. So my day is quite complicated.
Yeah, because I was actually just thinking about it. Like there are so many things going on, and you are the director, right?
Yes, I'm a director of the Milan branch.
Okay,
so we
so-
have other offices. We have one in Bergamo, which is near here, about 50 kilometers. We have a bus garage near Milan, so we have other people in charge of that. And I'm in charge of the activities in Milan.
Okay.
So basically everything around the city ends up on my desk at one point.
Wow. It sounds overwhelming, if I have to be honest.
Sometimes it is.
Okay.
Luckily, I have good staff. They spare me a lot of work, but the final decision is basically mine, and it's quite a responsibility because there are little twitches around the day, every day. Like something happens all the time, and you have to make a decision. And it can be complicated, it could be very easy, but at the end is like sometimes decisions you make have unexpected consequences, and sometimes like you expect to be a huge deal, it's nothing. But the people you meet sometimes they turn out to be like one encounter you have, and it's like, oh, I met that person, and 6 months later you depend on this person for business. It's like, likely I met this person.
Yeah.
So it's my job is between being a babysitter to a lot of people.
I like that take on it.
Because I also run the shifts, so every month
yeah.
the day I basically give the shifts for the staff, about 20 people. I send last time I sent a little meme of Russell Crowe at my signal unleash hell.
Yeah.
Because for the next 2 days, like I want to change that, you forget
obviously.
that, and it could be funny. It could be quite like, no, I cannot give you this day off. So, but it's part of it. And sometimes it's like, okay, what I do today, and I wait 5 minutes. Like I think I was getting bored, and then a disaster comes. Especially in winter time.
Especially in winter.
Yes, because it's supposed to be low season.
Okay. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Like you would think that the disasters will be in high season.
No, because all the decisions are made in winter time. So everything you plan, so you have to contact the suppliers. So if you contact the supplier, I don't know, for the boats in Como, and then you have to make a deal about the price for the next season. And if you don't reach a deal, like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, that sounds stressful if I have to be honest.
And especially around March time, there's thaw, so snow is melting. And especially when you go to the Bernina Express on the Swiss Alps, we have avalanches. And sometimes I have a call like, the bus cannot go there, what do I do? What do you do? I don't know.
Magic.
Exactly.
I imagine that can be your answer, Fo.
The answer is like, what can I do for you?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
But it's, every day it's like, not an adventure, because Sunday can be like quite, not boring, but like quite business as usual. And sometimes like the wall falls down.
So it's panic, everybody panics.
Yeah, sometimes it's panic, like it's like, okay, what do I do? The world is gonna end. But it doesn't.
Okay, got it. Okay, so from what you're saying, it sounds like you don't really have a routine. How does that make you feel? Like, do you like it? Because it's a very dynamic job. Do you like it, or would you prefer something more balanced, like a normal 9 to 5, where you just do your thing and you go home?
Someday, and this is a joke I run often with my wife. It's like, someday I wish I had a canning company, like making, I don't know, bolts, because like, it's predictable. You have an order, you fulfill the order, and you find clients. Here's like every day is starting over, every day there's something, and our customers cannot be faithful, because you come to Milan one day, maybe next time you come is like 7-8 years later. So every day is like starting over, like giving the best you can do. No, I wish I had a more, sometimes exciting, sometimes like, God, I'm tired.
I can imagine. I assume that those are the days where you drink 4 coffees instead of 2.
Sometimes it's more than 4. But sometimes like I sit down like, okay, now I need to have a coffee just for taking a break.
Okay.
Because like, okay, it goes so fast, and it's like 6 o'clock. I have to go back home. I have a baby boy waiting for me. Like I'd like to see him sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's not like every day you want to do your job, but it's part of the deal.
But which brings me to the next question, which is, do you have like a story about something completely crazy that happened to you during your job, like either with a client or like something that happened in the office or a tour?
I have like very heartwarming stories, like during the expo, so it was 2015. I had a call from the secretary of Warren Buffett because he wanted to take it for our tour to
Wait,
Lhasa.
you spoke with him directly?
I spoke
Okay.
to the secretary, but like the
Okay.
name on the reservation was Warren Buffett because we we need to have the name as written on the passport.
Oh yeah,
for
because
the
like
customers,
they
so-
can't give you a fake
yeah,
name.
exactly. So it couldn't be a fake name, so I know it was him. And I actually took the call because it was a very hectic day. I was like, okay. And the fact is, I couldn't charge him more than the usual price was 89 euros. And, okay, welcome.
Welcome to Milan.
Welcome to Milan.
Okay.
Sometimes you have stories of emergencies, like we have a navigation company, and one day we had a private event with a very famous Italian band with the Colors. And at the end of the event, probably the boat hit something on the river and it starts sinking. So we had the band.
I think that I heard of this story on the news.
Yeah, we were in the news. Like, and the famous song is like "Questa non è Ibiza," so this is not Ibiza. And they posted on Instagram with our boat sinking, like this is not Ibiza. And there was like, actually I wasn't there. I was at the birthday party, and my dad he's in the operation. He's 65, but he's still in the operation. He spent the night trying to save the boat, and he did it. So he's a very practical guy. So he spent the night until 3 o'clock in the morning, like saving the boat and
Oh my
everything. So the
gosh.
boat didn't sink. It was
That's a victory.
a slight mishap. And my wife said, "Come on, you're always at the office. The only day that something cool happens, you're not there."
Good point. I mean, it's still fun. Like, I hope that nobody got injured.
Yeah, nobody got hurt. The boat was
Okay.
saved, so it
Okay.
didn't cost us a lot of money. So it was a
Well,
sort of win-win.
I guess that insurances are there for a
Yeah,
reason.
exactly. And who said there's no bad advertisement? So we were on the news, and it's like, yeah.
Yay! Made it to the news. Mom, are you proud of me? I'm on the news.
Actually, my mom is the CEO of the company. So
Maybe she wasn't that proud in
she's
that
Mrs.
moment.
Zani. She's the.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are back to the entrance.
Yes.
I see that there are souvenirs, and everybody loves them, right?
Yeah, and actually, the funny thing about souvenirs, we also have an inside game. Souvenirs are a weird thing, especially if you are. We Italians have this little thing that we consider our city to be the best ever, and.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah, but we have a little game here.
Okay.
Every about 15 days, we change the souvenirs.
Okay.
And the magnet, our staff buys the worst looking magnet you find in the office.
So like you pay your staff to buy the
they,
worst ones?
but they do it by themselves. Like there's a game, like when they come, like there's a, I don't know, a typo because basically everything you see most of the time souvenirs are made in China.
Okay.
And they're not really good with knowledge about the other parts of the world. So sometimes there are the typos. And so the little game is like finding the typo on the souvenir.
Do you have any examples here? Can I just say that the bunny one is kind of funny?
Yeah, exactly. This is very tacky.
This is, it can be tacky, but it's also cute.
You want to buy it?
No, thank you. I'm good. I'm
See?
good. Honestly, it's a fun game. It just tells me that also like the work culture is probably nice here. Like if people are comfortable enough to do that, and you are aware of it and you're happy about it apparently.
And this is, to me is the tackiest thing you can buy. Yeah. That's one of the best selling things.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And would you say that this is like an important part of a business or?
No, it's a side business. It's like a side gig.
Okay, so since that is a side business, what is the main one?
Okay, the main one is we sell activities, excursions for mainly tourists coming to Milan. We have everything. Okay, not little everything, but like many little things you want to do in Milan.
Okay.
We provide them. And something you want to do today. Okay, and no shopping.
Why? Sorry, Bologna.
This is wrong.
This is one part of your job description to fix
This is
mistakes.
part to fix mistakes, and this is life.
I was like, am I in the wrong city?
So basically, we have beside that tours and excursions, upon buses, attractions, shopping tours, and also ticket for attractions.
Okay, it's nice that everything is here, so like a person
Yeah.
can just arrive and book everything that
Exactly.
they need. Actually, this brings me to another question. What role does technology have inside of Zani Viaggi? Because when someone thinks about like a travel agency or tour operator, you tend to kind of think about like maybe early 2000s where like you
Yeah.
had to go and speak to the person. But it's so cool that here, like even if someone very shy or like doesn't feel like talking to someone, they
Yeah.
can just come here and
This is-
book everything.
Basically, the business changed a lot. Like when we started, we started as a tourist company in the early 2000s,
Okay.
and 99% of our jobs were made talking with the people, and very few early reservations. So everything was last minute. Now about 90% of all our reservations are made by third parties online.
Okay, that's quite
So the
a
business
number.
changed a lot. So we had to change all our processes. We have less people talking to customers and more people in the back office. That was
Okay.
the beginning. Then now the back office is basically making connection between the little part. So it's like we run an Amazon for excursions.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes.
So we receive like our parts are on many markets, and we receive the reservation. The reservation goes through our systems. We give instant confirmation when they go through that system.
Okay.
And at the end, we basically have to, easy part is organizing the bus, the guy
Yeah.
is reserving everything. But like 90% of the work is back office and not even done by people. It's done by a machine, by API. And this one actually is for shy people.
Okay.
Like one of the things you might notice is like not everybody speaks English,
Yes.
especially in a country like Italy. We have many tourists from Spain, from Eastern Europe, from Far East. And they have problems going to our lovely people at the desk. So what do we have? We have a totem, so they can read. Now we're going to implement that with 6 more languages.
Okay,
So
that's
next
nice,
year
yeah.
is going to be with more languages, but they don't have to interact with people, so they don't get scared by people.
Yes.
People are scary, and they go there, they book,
Yeah, that's
and
very
then they
nice.
go.
That's honestly so nice. Like, awesome. Any plans to use AI? Maybe I don't know how easy it is to integrate AI into this type of activity.
We are using a little bit of AI
Oh, okay.
for the descriptions, because when you describe something like a tour, like let's take a tour.
Okay. Oh, I'll follow you.
Oh, this is one of our best-selling tours. This is the Open bus,
Yes.
and we have everything. The map is done in a certain way, the description done in a certain way. But when you sell it online, you don't know what people expect to read. So we use AI for the descriptions
Oh, okay.
in order to actually understand what people are looking for the most in the city,
Yeah. Okay.
and describe the way they want it, and also provide on the tour the thing they want to see the most.
That's very smart, to be honest. That's very
And
smart.
so we're
yeah.
changing, AI is description, but also changing our point of view on what people want to see.
Okay, I see. Can
Of course,
we go and see it?
let's go on the bus.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we almost got on the wrong bus because we didn't look at the sign. This is the green line. We're looking for the yellow. Oh, here it is. Isn't that the yellow?
Ah, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
Whew. Imagine accidentally boarding the wrong bus. It would have been fun if
We're
like
gonna go to the
guided by
stadium.
you, guided by the director. We go in the wrong bus. We were just so focused on the bus arriving, but we didn't pay attention.
We're gonna make it, don't worry.
We're gonna make it. It's
Yeah.
so cold. You lead.
Welcome. Oh.
Oh, it's so much warmer.
We don't
here.
have the tickets.
We're outlaws. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go and talk. Okay, let's go have a nice view. Ooh.
Yay!
Oh, it's covered. Nice.
Oh baby, it's cold outside.
Oh, it's really cold. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, get a window seat. The best view is this way.
This way? Okay, I'll just go here.
Yes.
All right. So how much do you know of a city? Like, I'm assuming that you are the expert of a city, so even if you don't guide tours yourself, you have to know a lot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As part of the job description is knowing Milan as your pocket.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm a bit of a history buff, so I like history about the cities, and I've been living in Milan since 2014. So
Okay.
I'm not originally from Milan.
You're from
Bergamo.
north.
Yes. From the yeah, from the
north.
mountains. But like we say, nobody's from Milan.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Everybody's in Milan, but nobody's from Milan.
Yes. Oh, it's
But
chilly.
that's the castle.
Yay! Yeah, your office is actually located so close to, like, it is in the center.
Yeah, it's in
which,
the-
which I'm assuming is a key point of your activity.
Yeah, my idea would be buying the castle in a few years, but I don't know if it's for sale.
Did you already apply for a mortgage
Yeah,
to get
but
pre-approved?
yeah, but the municipality of Milan is very, very jealous of their properties, and the castle is not for sale. You know.
Well, never say never. Maybe one day
Yeah,
they will,
maybe,
they will
yes.
be in debt. We'll be like, yes, we need the money.
If you get to buy the castle, either you are a real power or you have a lot of money.
Never say never. Never say
Exactly.
never. How many buses do you have?
That's a good question.
You don't know.
I'm supposed to know. About the open top, we have 12.
Okay, so like this one, or
Yes,
you?
like
because
this
this
yeah.
one you can.
This one is
remove.
open, yes. Yeah, but
Okay.
it's because of winter time, so we have like this little tent.
Okay.
Otherwise, in summertime, it's open.
Okay.
And we have 12, and probably other 6 in Genoa.
Okay. Oh, because you got a
Yeah, we
partner
also have
activity also
Genoa,
in Genoa,
but
yes.
we don't. I personally don't run Genoa
Okay.
at least. It would be very complicated. And about normal buses, we have 50.
Okay. Okay. That's quite a
So-
lot, quite a number.
For the tours outside Milan, of course, we don't go around with these. Otherwise, we're gonna have people complaining.
Some people would be happy to take nice pictures without the glass blocking the
Yeah,
view.
well, when you hit the highway, it's like, no, maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay. The amazing legal parking of Milan.
Yeah,
This is something that I sometimes show on my.
that's
Twitch
something I
streams.
hate.
Yeah.
Like people parking everywhere and nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, that happens quite often, unfortunately. Okay, so we made it to Navigli.
Yes, we made it
this
to
is
Navigli.
like one of the probably like hidden gems of Milan, because I feel like most people don't know that we have canals in the city.
Actually, when I say to people, yeah, we have a boat company in Milan, people look at me like I'm crazy. Yes.
Like, are you sure?
Yes, we have boats, we have canals. I mean, the canal network of Milan used to be huge. The city was covered in canals, and all the stones used to build the cathedral were carried from Lake Maggiore to here via canals. And actually, the network was way more extended even in the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah, in the
Okay.
70s they start covering up everything, and now you don't realize, but sometimes if you go near Porta Garibaldi station, where there's like a big boulevard, and it's like, okay, don't give anything, like no hints, nothing. But down a little slope, you find a little pier.
Okay, really?
Yeah, it's like being here, but it's like there's no water anymore.
Okay, that sounds cool. I actually didn't know that.
And this one is called Navigli Grande,
And we have some.
and we have a boat here.
Yeah.
And if you follow Navigli Grande, you arrive in Lake Maggiore in Switzerland.
It's impressive if you think about it, right?
Yeah,
Also
it-
because this is going south, like looks like
No,
it's
this is
going
no,
south.
no,
from
it's not
here,
going
no?
south. This is going northwest.
Okay, okay.
And the other one, this is Navigli Pavese, we're going there later. It's going southwest to Pavia.
Got it, got it. Okay.
Buonasera. Andiamo a fare un giro in barca.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you as always. Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Here we go. Ready for the boat tour?
Yes. Is it warmer inside?
It's warmer inside, yes. You can stay outside if you want.
No, I'm good. Oh gosh. Okay.
But this is the boat tour. Yes,
Okay.
let's go. Let's get in.
Opa.
Welcome.
Did anyone ever fall here?
In the water?
Yes.
No. The last one were the colors.
It was well, okay. This is honestly lovely, even with the...
Yeah, this is the
grass.
boats are brand new. Like we started building them 2 years ago, and so everything is new.
How
Yes,
does
sure.
it work?
Just push.
Ah, just push, okay.
Buongiorno. Siamo in giretto anche noi oggi.
Yay!
I know it's cold. I
It's
know.
a little cold. It's fine. It's fine. I have Ukrainian blood.
Yeah. Look at the ducks.
Oh my gosh, there are ducks. That's true. That's so cute. Oh, did we just turn on the lights literally right now?
Yes.
I think so.
This is very Christmassy.
Yeah. It must
If you
look
come here
stunning.
during Christmas time, it's probably the best time.
Yeah.
Of course, summertime the weather is better, but when we're going back in half an hour, it's gonna be all dark. You see all the lights.
That's gonna be so nice, actually. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Question: while we were moving here, I was wondering how much time do you spend like in the office, and how much time do you spend all around, like whatever it's like in the boat, in the bus, or even just like at clients' places? How much do you move?
Most of my life is spent in the office,
Okay.
but I like to go out, talk to people, especially the drivers, the captains here, the sailors. It's a way to change a perspective and see what actually people are, how can you call it, feeling working for this company.
Yeah.
And it's having a chat.
It gives you a nice insight to like
nice
be
to- yeah,
on the place.
And sometimes you actually go out when there are problems.
Okay, got it. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. This is honestly lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, there are people saying hi. Do you know them or are they random
No,
people?
no. People wave at boats.
I was like, maybe you know them.
No, no.
No, just
No,
saying
like the
hi.
thing about Milan is like you don't know anybody,
Okay.
not even your neighbor. Like I'm from a city where everybody knows me and know everybody.
Yeah.
And here's like I'm a nobody. Look, that's a new addition in city.
Oh, look at that.
I know these people. If you want a
Okay.
gondola.
Oh, we're waving hi. Like, so they offer tours like in Venice?
This is the only gondola you find in Milan.
Okay, that's cute.
And okay, it's not Venice,
Obviously.
but yeah. And if you see, look at these.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where people used to come for washing their clothes.
Oh, yeah. Back
Yeah.
in the day when washing machines
Yeah,
didn't exist.
back in the day there were no washing machines. But now the neighborhood is all nightclubs and bars and restaurants, so it's very trendy and cool. And we started, this is the not the very last, but the last addition to our company.
Okay,
We
yes.
started in 2021.
Oh, so very
Yeah, peak
recent,
of
only like
COVID,
3 years.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice moment to
Best time
start
to
in.
start.
Yeah. In tourism.
Yeah, we bought 3 boats,
Okay.
brand new. And actually we started running the business in 2022 because 2021 was, we worked for 1 month in December.
Wow, that's crazy if you think about it.
But we work all year round. Another fun fact about the Navigli, in the past, these things used to go around in Navigli.
This thing's here?
That's a barge, yes, okay.
Okay.
It's been turned into a bar,
Uh-huh.
but the barge is original.
Wow, that's
And they were
impressive.
actually, this was a motor barge. But in the past, smaller barges were basically pulled by oxes and horses on this street.
Okay, okay. Honestly, that's so impressive. It's, again, a little hidden gem of Milan because
Yeah, actually,
it's
yes.
So authentic in a way.
Yeah,
You find lots of
it's
locals.
changing a lot, but the funny thing is, if you go inside the houses, some of them are still open. Actually, it's like going back in the 70s.
Yeah.
They're called Casa di Ringhiera, so basically there's this big balcony, even inside, and people to get to one house to the other had to walk on the balcony.
I used to live in a place like that when I just arrived to Italy. Let me tell you, it's fun, but it's not
that
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
It depends how refurbished it is. Like the old one, the toilet was at the end of the corridor outside.
Oh my gosh, that's not
Now
nice.
it changed a lot.
Yeah. But like I remember that we had like the window of the living room directly on the balcony, and like there were other apartments on the balcony, so like
if,
people would
if
just
you go
walk,
inside here, it's the same. Like
Yeah.
later we're gonna see the last addition to the company, and I'm gonna show you sort of part of the yard. And the yards are like that, like with old vegetation growing up in the balcony.
Okay, got it. But actually, so you were mentioning that the company has all these different activities and like several companies within. Can you like give us maybe a spoiler, or like if you have a brainstorming for something in the future, like maybe like in 20 years? Is there, okay, now let me rephrase it. If there's like, if you had no limits and you can add one company to your work, is there something that you would like to do? Like imagine you're Elon Musk for a second and you have a limited budget and ideas.
Unlimited budget and ideas. Like my idea of tourism in Milan would be like, a limited budget would be changing the city center of Milan like used to be before the cars came. So Milan is a medieval city, and now we have all these parkings for the cars. So getting rid of these and having a city center the way we have in many Spanish cities, with all bars and cafes. So that's going to change the way people are going to see the city. And on Navigli, I would like to have you know the tunnel of love in Luna Parks?
Yeah.
With the little swans going around.
Yes.
And I'd like to have a little line of swans.
That's really so cute.
It's very old fashioned.
Yeah.
But like it's, in my opinion, would be like, okay, this boat is hybrid. So half of the engine is diesel and half of it is electric. But if you put the swans, you get rid of the engine all over. You just have a look, and it's gonna be great. Like
I like this.
Sometimes, like going back, like people come to Italy because they want to have a glimpse in the past. Like Italy is about good food, history, and okay, Milan is a mix between the new and the old.
I see what you mean. Yes.
But if you're a tourist, you don't want to go to New York. If you're going to come to Europe, you want to go to a sort of a mix.
Almost as if you want to visit an age that doesn't exist anymore, right?
And this, I mean, this used to be an highway for trade.
Yes.
Yeah, these barges coming down, bringing goods and construction material. Now doesn't exist anymore. Like people don't go around barges transporting goods and construction materials. So it's for the tourists. Do something
that would be
flamboyant and interesting.
I totally see that.
And that's something I would like to do. It's going to be impossible because I have to fight with like all regulations of the city.
Oh gosh, that must be a headache. Yeah.
But like, if I go to the municipality of Milan and say, you know, I want to put swans on the Navigli, they're gonna think I'm crazy.
I can imagine him like,
sure, yes, we're gonna call a couple of people.
Yeah.
Don't scream when they carry you out.
But honestly, like it's beautiful. I feel like the world needs more of that mindset of like actually making things that are good for tourists and good for the city, and just like leaving the bureaucracy to the side for a second.
Because there's this big talk about over tourism in all European cities, but there's no such a thing as, okay, some places are not designed to host this number of people.
That's true.
And these must be protected. But a city of Milan, we have 1.5 million people.
Just in the city?
Just in the city. With the surrounding area, we have 5 more people. 5 billion more people, of course. And if you think about that, why people come here? You want to give something unusual and creative. So you have to be creative, not like, oh no, we want, like, they build new trams, I don't like them.
I haven't seen the new trams yet.
The new trams are like trains on the road. Okay. The old ones were cool, people want to see the cool stuff.
I love the old ones, like they actually make you feel like you're part of the city.
Exactly. And it's, so like, you have to decide that, okay, I want to do something for the tourists.
Yeah.
And you do something for the tourists. It has to be a low, I mean, it has to be ecological, it has to be trendy, so there are a lot of things you should do. But at one point, like, there are areas of the city where you just have tourists, and you have to deal with it.
Honestly, now that you were talking, I couldn't help but notice all of these buildings here, which is like kind of wonderful because people actually live here. And this tour offers you the possibility to look and explore a little bit of an actual district of a city.
The funny thing about this tour is loved by the Italians.
Okay.
Italians love this tour.
I can see why.
Especially tourists from abroad, they come here like, oh, I was in a cool part of the city, now that you bring me to a less cool part of the city because there are warehouses and offices. But like Italians come here because they expect Milan to be this capital of business, capital of fashion, and they see that basically you have 500 meters from the cool part and like the old-fashioned Milan, and something Italians actually like. And if you're not from Italy, you don't really understand because you're used to see the city center and the old stuff. You're not used to see the new stuff.
Yeah, so you're probably like, what are the skyscrapers?
Yeah, it's like, oh,
what are the cool
why
churches?
you brought me here?
Are you kidnapping me? No, but it's actually very cool to see like the actual city and not just what they show you maybe on the TV. It's actually very cool. Wow, this is so pretty. Thank you. Oh gosh.
It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas. Am I blind? I can't read what that thing says. I'm not wearing my glasses, to be honest. Oh, is it auguri?
Auguri Canottieri San Cristoforo.
Ah, okay. Actually,
it's a rowing association.
Okay.
You see all the boats there?
Yeah.
That's the Canottieri San Cristoforo. There are 3 companies, associations more than companies, and they're very popular in summertime. Wintertime is not that popular. And that's the church San Cristoforo.
Yeah, the lights are so cute.
If you want to get married, this is the most popular spot in Milan.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Okay. I had no idea actually.
Yeah. It's also called the Chiesa degli Innamorati, so the Church of Lovers.
Ah, that's nice.
Here in a winter long time ago, the Duke of Milan, Ludovico, met his future wife, Beatrice d'Este. And at the time, the canal was frozen.
Frozen? Oh
yeah,
gosh,
it was
really?
1493, if I remember well, and everything was frozen.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Like it's cold now, I can imagine back then.
The weather changed, it doesn't freeze over anymore, but at the time it was like, all the Navigli were frozen.
Wow, that's impressive, that's impressive. I see that like we have a little bit of fog already. We know that Milan is famous for its fog.
Milan is famous for its fog. In Milanese it's called Shigera.
I actually didn't know that because I don't really speak the dialect. So that's nice.
So you actually don't see. We're going over there, we don't see anything.
Yeah, we're just going. We're going.
We don't have a foghorn. No,
Yeah.
it hasn't been installed.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I feel like going back
let's get
inside. Ah, it's cold. It's getting so much darker. Nice.
Yes.
The lights are brighter.
So, I mean, it's supposed to be a sunset cruise, but we haven't seen the sun.
No.
I mean, the fog is coming up.
Yeah, it's a fog cruise.
Yeah, it's a fog cruise. the Lady of the Mist.
Yeah. So can I ask you a couple of last questions?
Yeah.
The most important one. Do you have any advice for someone that's just approaching their career in tourism?
Don't? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, thank you, bye.
No, it looks a lot of fun from the outside. They're gonna blow the horn. They're gonna blow the horn.
Oh, we're gonna blow.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for warning us. Okay. All right.
So we have a foghorn.
Yeah. Nice.
No, because we're going down the bridge and we have to signal to anybody coming down that they're going
it's
through.
Dangerous. Yeah.
Now, going back to the career in tourism, it's fun. If you see a lot of things every day. You talk with other people. So if you're an extroverted person that you like to approach people to talk, first you have to learn a language and speak it quite well.
Yeah.
English is probably the most advised in Europe.
Yeah, I totally see why.
And you have to be ready to work Saturdays and Sundays.
But you rest when everybody else is working.
Exactly.
So,
So
that's
if you're going shopping, grocery shopping, Tuesday morning, that's a great feeling. Like everything is empty.
Nobody's there. Yeah.
But yes, it has to be a life choice, and you have to be very happy about choosing their career, their path in your career. Otherwise, if you do it just for the money, it's not your place.
Okay.
Now we're going
I
down.
feel like that's a very honest advice. Yes.
It's very
yes.
because the thing is, people say, oh, it's fun, I'm gonna talk with people, every day is gonna be on holiday. Yeah, maybe the first 5 days everything is new. Then when everything is okay, even seeing the most beautiful things every day is like
You get used to it, I guess.
exactly.
Yeah,
So they're not that beautiful anymore.
yes.
Let's go down and let's finish our experience drinking something.
Yes.
Buonasera.
So you mentioned a drink.
Yes, I mentioned
Tell
a
me
drink.
more.
This is the last addition to the company.
Okay.
We have a boat here, we have a bar here.
You
So
make vin brûlée.
we make vin brûlée,
Nice.
yes. Want a sip?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's warm.
Yeah. Let's get something to drink and,
Okay.
and then we
Alright.
can talk about the last edition and
I see that it's called After Pier.
Yeah,
Honestly,
after.
appropriate.
exactly.
Appropriate, yeah.
This started like I would never thought about running a bar, especially in this area. But since we have a navigation company in a very cool area, we decided to add drinks on boat. And so the bar was the last destination.
Yeah, honestly, it's like the perfect location. It's right in front of it, so
Exactly.
that's perfect.
So we also make drinks on boat,
Okay,
but now we're gonna drink something here.
okay. Grazie mille. Grazie. Ah, yes, it's warm. It's
Yeah, that's
warm.
vin brûlée, mulled wine.
Mulled wine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you do cheers with wine?
Of course you do cheers with wine. There's
But like
alcohol in it.
with hot wine?
What's the
do you?
problem? There's alcohol in it, so you cheer. It's happiness with alcohol.
That makes
So-
sense. Let me try it. It's good. It's good. I like it. Honestly, that's exactly what you need at the end of such a
There are
cold
3
day.
degrees here, so
Yeah. But okay, we pretty much made it to the end of the day, and it's nice actually to end it in a bar because I feel like that's what a lot of Milanese people actually do.
Yes.
Like after office, you just go have a drink with your friends,
Well,
have an aperitivo. or
yeah, the
something.
tradition of the aperitivo is it's a Milanese staple.
Yeah, and we love it. Actually, how did you mention how long this has been open for?
2 years. Is the last thing was unexpected because we started the company in 2021 here, and this place was empty.
Okay.
So we asked around, was running it. We found out it was for rental.
Okay.
So we came here like, okay, let's rent it and start above the. Oh, I always dreamed to have a bar. No, never. Nobody dreams to have a bar. For
I feel like some people do,
the
but
people did, but because they never work in a bar.
oh yeah. Like I have never worked in a bar, but I like the idea.
I
like,
grew
of-
up in a bar, like when I was a little kid.
So you know how.
I
to
know,
work.
so that's like.
You know everything, yeah.
But it's part of. I mean, it's a nice addiction, and it's close and.
It's close, yeah. But yeah, honestly, it's amazing to see like how a company like Zani Viaggi was born 73 years ago. You said.
Yeah.
And the main activity was something completely different.
Yeah.
And look at it now. Look at it now. Like
Cattle farming was the beginning, then buses, and it was a long time we run buses around for like 40 years. We were just a bus company, and now we have some other things.
just a couple, just,
Just
a
a
couple. So
couple.
that's actually so nice. You must be proud.
Yes.
Yes. You
Fourth
must be.
generation. They say that the third generation ruins a business, so I'm the fourth. So
Oh, so you're good.
yeah,
You're
I
good.
got done.
Let me ask you one last question. If tourism disappeared, like if it didn't exist anymore
Okay.
tomorrow, what industry would you like to be in? Like, is there something else where you're like, oh yes, I would be good at that. I would love to do that.
I would love to do. It's a good question. I think I would like go sailing.
Sailing? Okay,
Yes.
okay. I mean, yeah. But like, how do you see yourself? Like a captain of a boat?
Yeah,
Or-
like running. I don't know, like because there's no tourism, so I don't know, like a freight company, something like that.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting this answer.
It's all like because when I think about what I can do, basically 90% of my job is logistics. So I'm good at thinking about how to bring people from A to B.
Yeah.
So exchanging people into goods. And
Potato, potato.
exactly. And actually, goods are much better because they don't complain.
A good is never going to
They don't-
complain about the weather in Milan.
They don't want to have a window seat.
Yeah.
Or the bus is too warm, it's too cold. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Nice one, nice one. Yeah, so Marcello, thank you so much for bringing me along.
Thank you for coming.
It was honestly a pleasure. Like, I think that I learned a lot of stuff. Like, tourism is an industry that I'm kind of familiar with, but there are so many things that I wasn't aware of. So thank you so much for all the insight. I really wish you and Zani Viaggi the best. And
Thank
who
you.
knows, maybe in 20 years we will come back here
with
and
my
your dream will be here.
with my son. I hope he's gonna run the company. No.
Oh, never say never.
Never say never.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's small, right?
Yeah, it's one. So
I don't think that he understands the
N-
tourism
not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
it's gonna be his first job.
Oh, he has no choice.
There's
It
no
is going
choice.
to be the first job. Okay, sounds about right. So yeah, thank you so much. I wish
Thank
you all
you.
the best, and I hope to see you soon. And guys, now that you have seen Marcello's day, what do you think about tourism? Would you like to have his job? Please let me know everything in the comments down below, and also let me know if you have any other suggestions for other professions and days in the life that you would like to see. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.